Hey family, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I will be making chocolate chip cookies just in time for the holidays and showing you the secret to making them soft, chewy, and delicious. My secret recipe is coming up. Stay tuned. So today's recipe calls for 8 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chunks and morsels, 1 1/4 cup flour, all-purpose flour, a half a cup of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a little cookie butter or Nutella for our stuffing, or you can just use chocolate, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 egg, make sure it's room temperature, and 3/4 cup brown sugar and a half a cup of white sugar. Make sure you remember the white sugar because I didn't. I had to do the recipe all over. First we need to whisk together the sugars, the salt, and the melted butter until it forms a paste. And the butter must be melted so the cookies come out extra soft and chewy. Trust me on this. And this shouldn't take you long. Just a few quick whisks should be more than enough, to make sure you get out all of, the lumps and clumps. Now next we can add our egg and the vanilla extract and make sure you just give that another good whisk. Nothing too hard here, it's really easy. And now I'm going to add the baking soda to the flour to ensure that it is spread evenly throughout the flour. We don't want, a clump of salty baking soda in there. All right, we're coming along. Now I'm going to go ahead and add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. So go ahead and sift in that flour, but only about half of it first. And after you get half of it, add it to the bowl. We're going to fold the flour in with a spatula. You can go slow, but just enough mixing to make sure it's fully incorporated. We do not want to overmix the batter. So after everything is fully incorporated, you should have a paste that looks a little something like that. So grab those morsels and those chocolate chunks and we're just going to add that to the bowl and we're going to fold those in again, nice and slow. Do not overmix the batter. Now go ahead and cover up that bowl and set it in the fridge and just let it chill for, at least an hour, because if you don't, you're going to have a really messy dough here. And you can even, let it stay in there for about 24 hours. After the dough chills, go ahead and grab the cookie butter and the Nutella and baking pan and a cookie sheet. We are ready to build these cookies. Now you can, use a cookie scoop to make your cookies, but I'm just going to grab a big hunk of this dough with my hands and flatten it out. I'm going to flatten it out till it's about the size of my palm almost, but not quite as big, if that makes sense. Now whatever you're going to stuff your cookies with, go ahead and grab that. I have some chocolate chunks here. I'm going to put them right in the center. Then start to fold the cookie dough over the filling. And if you want, go ahead and make some indents in the top of it and you can add, whatever toppings you like on there. It just makes the cookie look a little bit, prettier. Ta-da! Okay guys, so we're going to want to preheat our oven to about 350 degrees at this point. And then we can finish making the rest of our cookies. So I got a little dollop, a dollop of Nutella. And we're just going to repeat that same process. Just wrap it up. And then the same if you want to use cookie butter. Same process. Just put a little dollop in there and then use the size of the dough and, form it into a ball. Okay, we're all ready to go. We're going to put these in the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes. And look at there. Oh yeah. I'll let these cookies sit for about 2 minutes on the cookie sheet, but then after that I'm going to let them finish cooling on a baking rack. Now look at all of this chocolatey goodness. Oh my God. Y'all are going to love these cookies.
I hope you guys absolutely love the chocolate chip cookies. I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Make sure you stop by next week so we can kick it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now I will see you next time. Peace.